all the albums fit. But then I forgot I have CDs. Ah! Fighting between being organized and just keeping it all books, but then Trinketville. I'm gonna try to do a little walkthrough of my shelf to try to just like explain some of the stuff that's in it. I don't know if I can get through all of it, but I'll try my best. So we'll start with the shelf. So the shelf right here is mostly gonna be like manga and books that I have. So I moved I took my albums out and just put all of my manga here. And I like how it looks now because it's definitely much more neater. And I like how much more cleaner it looks. So yeah. On the top here, I have a BT21 collectible plush. Actually, I don't know if it's a collectible, but I kept him in his box. And a friend gave him to me, so he just sits there. Link click acrylic, a Five Below lamp. So this actually turns on, and it's supposed to be a sun lamp, but it looks much better at night. But I keep it off during the day. Let's see. Oh, this is just a TXT poster from their Sweet Mirage comeback. I like to frame my posters now instead of just putting them up. I feel like it's just a little bit more neater just because they have so many posters and I can always change them out anytime, which feels nice. And then that is a Persona 5 collectible box when they came out with the collector's edition for Persona 5. It came with the bag and the plush, but I don't know where it is right now. But I just keep the box displayed there because it's my favorite game. And then here I have a lot of my Kingdom Hearts manga, so you can tell that they're kind of old considering the publisher. So these used to be published by Kpop, and then I don't know if they discontinued for a little bit, but they got picked up again by Yen Press, so I thought that was really interesting. So Kingdom Hearts 2 was republished, and I'm still missing the bigger volumes for 1 and 2. You could probably tell by the taste of my manga how old I am based off of what I'm collecting, but Reborn is also one of my most favorite manga, and I wish I collected more of them because they're so hard to find now, and it's discontinued, so I don't know. But yeah, that one's a really good one. Let's see. Here I tried to group my more recent shoujo. So I have the complete Otakoi manga collection, and then Mika Yamamori's Daytime Shooting Star, which I used to read in high school, and I'm trying to collect her newer series, In the Clear Moonlight Dusk. I think it's really good and her art's super pretty. Here I just like to keep a lot of zines that I got from like artists that I like. Again, you could probably tell how old my taste is based off the shoujo that I collect. Dang, those are my shoujo beat. You'll see more. But yeah, so some of the zines that I just have right here is a Jujutsu Kaisen zine. So this is by Velvet KT. And then I keep a lot of my I'll hate them Kave DJs in the back here by Lena. And I like to just display them here on this little Daiso booklet. And then down here, I have more of my older shoujo. So these are definitely way older. I'm a big fan of Arina Tanemura, so I definitely always tried to collect her books when I was younger. And I still have them here. On the bottom here is where I keep a lot of my shonen manga, or at least some of it. Yeah, right now I'm really into solo leveling, I guess, so this is more of a webtoon than manga, but I was super excited that they were publishing it, so I haven't read it online, and I just like collecting it as a book, so it's definitely nice to look forward to finding the book every time they release a new one to read it. And then on the bottom here is just where I keep a lot of my actual books and, you know, old and new, just good reads. And I keep a little plushie here to just work as a book stopper, which is nice. And then moving on to the bigger shelves. So up here I have more stuff framed. I don't really collect that many magazines, but I do like to get them when I can. So I'm just a big fan of Yeonjun, and I have his magazines and daikon here. And then their newest comeback, Free Fall, I framed their poster in here. So there's actually a ton more TXT posters in here, but I just layer them on top. So it's just an easier way to like store them and display them as well. I moved my Spy Family figures up here just because I wanted to see them. So Lloyd is just up here with Yor. An Artem anniversary frame. More TXT, I think this is the TXT summer photo book, and then they had a little printable that was in there, so I framed it up here. And then in these shelves, I moved all of my K-pop albums here. So I tried to move all of the larger TXT albums in this shelf, and then all of their CDs and Japanese singles is up here, displayed with just their album inclusions. And we have Artem and Marius along with Xiaoling from Link Click. And then down here is just where actually I put my CD/Bluetooth speaker. A friend got this for me, which was super nice, so it's nice to actually display and play music. And I have the switch for the light in here. So at night, the shelf actually lights up and you can see all the inclusions there. Down here is where I include more of my non-TXT albums. So I still do like to collect others as well. They're just kind of more colored and tried to color coordinate and is organized here. I have Pentagon, Business Proposal, Drama OST, and then ATs. So I just like to put them here. And then a lot of the bigger books, like art books, I like to put here. Some zines that either friends or that I'm a part of, and then just more art books or just bigger photo books that I can't fit. Here I store my light sticks. So they're actually not in the box because I was just too lazy to put them back in, but I just stored them actually all in this little basket that's also from Five Below, so it's very convenient if you want to put like plushies or the light sticks because they don't stand on their own. You can stand them in there, and I like how they're just kind of in the corner while I can still display the boxes. Yeonjun cup sleeve that my friend got me. ATs, the illustrated postcards. I love like whenever K-pop albums do like illustration collaborations with artists, because I like collecting stuff from artists. So I have Songhwa, Mingi, and I have Yeosang as well. I moved all of my acrylics, like acrylic stands, down here into one shelf. I wasn't too big on acrylics before because I liked figures more, but I realized how nice they are with the artwork, and especially how like you can get a lot of really nice artist artwork and as well as official merch on acrylic stands. So I think it's really cool. So I just tried to combine them all here, and some of them are like covered now because I just have so many, but I think it ties nicely into one little area for me to display and admire all of the Hoyoverse game characters that I enjoy. So yeah. And then I have a little Zhao plushie that a friend gave me, so he stays there to watch. And I actually did not attend Hoyoverse because it's in Asia mostly, so I just had to buy these off of Mercari when I found them, so that's really cool that I could get them. I guess I'm missing the third Hoyoverse, but I'll see if someone's selling it. I can probably add it to my collection. What else to highlight? So these are by Skeka. She's a really cool TOT artist, and I love her art so much. So I have Artem and Marius here. Let's see. Oh, and this is by S. Cradio, so there's a Zhongli stand there. This is one that I made actually, so it was for the Artem Cafe that they held in Philippines. So I just printed a little acrylic stand for myself to display. For the Twitter mutuals that know me, I collect a lot of dolls. So they started from 20 centimeters, and these are all 10 centimeter dolls that I just got over time. So I have all of the TXT 2x2 plushes. This is Sakura from the Seraphim. She's really cute. And then my Kenshin and Honkai Star Rail plushes. So I have Alhaitham, Kave, Blade, and Jingyuan. And I believe these are line characters, and that's Yeonjun. So I didn't know how to display them, but I found this spice rack holder from Ross that you can actually just use as a tiered display for your figures, or for me this worked out for the plushies, so that's nice. And then here is actually just a drawer that I keep all of my Tears of Themis merch in, so I kind of just stuff them in there and I still have to organize it, but it's just a nice way to just kind of tuck them away for later. I forgot the artist's name for this, but I got this from Saboten and I really love her art. I have like a lot of collection from her like all around my room. So this is a Jeopard a Jeopard photo that I got from her, and it's, I don't know if you can see it, it's supposed to be sparkly, so I just keep that displayed there. And a lot of polkos that I actually decorated when I was into polko top loader decorating. Yeah, they're just all in here. Let's not go through that. So I just put them here. Down here we just have more of my photo card collection, so I just tuck them away in binders here, as well as my sketchbooks from like a long time ago that I just like to store here. I try to keep all of my photo card like top loaders and sleeves just here so I can reach them anytime. And I have this Link Click acrylic stand. I'm not sure if it's official, but I really like it and it's nice on the shelf, so I just put that there. And then down here I keep all of my concert banners. They're actually just tucked in here because they're so big and long, but I don't want to fold them, so I kind of just tuck them in the shelf, so it's nice there. I bought this from Five Below, so it's actually like a acrylic shaker box with glitter, but I put all of my concert confetti in here, so it's a nice way to display them. Yeah, so that's my favorite confetti because TXT had the Loser Lover performance, and they put the dollar bill, they had the dollar bill confetti, so that's really cool. And I try to just collect the Tomorrow by Together photo books if I can. They're very expensive and I'm definitely missing a lot, but you know, you can see there's a space missing here, so for another photo book. But I'm really happy to collect them, so they're all arranged here, which is super nice. Yeah. Over here, I'm not done with this shelf yet, but I used to have other stuff on here and I just rearranged it. So these are my favorite prints by Run or S-Cradio. I met them at Saboten and love their Honkai and Genshin art, so I have them displayed there. And then my little Artem calendar shrine. So this was the 2023 calendar, and it has a bunch of postcard illustrations, so I try to change it out every month. So it's nice that I see something different every time. And then down here are the Honkai Star Rail conductor standees that I actually made. So I just like how to display them. Again, another spice rack holder that you can get from Ross that I just put here. So this is what I actually use for conventions, but I just didn't feel like taking it apart, so I put it there. But they look really cute there. And here I just have my Yuji and Megumi looking up figures. I don't know where to put them for now, so I just put them there with my old Polaroid. Down here are my Artem acrylics. So again, I don't know what to do with this shelf right now, so I was just kind of putting a lot of my frame or figure stands. I used to have a ton of figures on here, but I just didn't want it to clutter. So yeah, that's my shelf. And that's what it looks like from far away. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the little tour and just a little bit more about the stuff that I like to collect.